the quiet resilience of the soul. Can true happiness blossom in the unfolding solitude of old age? The twilight years, often romanticized as a period of shared memories and gentle companionship, can present a starkly different reality for many. The tapestry of life, once interwoven with the threads of partnership and familial obligations, may gradually unravel, leaving individuals to navigate the landscape of old age in solitude. This begs the profound and deeply personal question: can true, unadulterated happiness genuinely take root and flourish in the quiet expanse of a life lived alone in its final chapters? Societal narratives, deeply embedded in our collective consciousness, often paint a picture of idyllic aging characterized by intertwined hands, shared laughter lines, and a comforting reliance on a life partner. This pervasive imagery can inadvertently cast a pall over the experiences of those who find themselves solo in their golden years, whether through the inevitable losses of life, conscious choice, or the unpredictable currents of circumstance. To equate happiness solely with the presence of a significant other is to impose a narrow and potentially limiting definition on a human emotion as diverse and individual as the lives we lead. The unexpected garden of solitary fulfillment. For a significant number of older adults, the quietude that accompanies living alone can be less a barren wasteland and more a fertile ground for a unique form of contentment. The relentless demands of career, the intricate dance of family life, and the constant negotiation of shared existence often recede, creating space for a deeper engagement with the self and the world on one's own terms. In this newfound quiet, a distinct and often profound happiness can blossom. The sovereign reign of self-determination. Perhaps the most potent source of satisfaction in solitary old age is the unbridled autonomy it affords. Decisions, from the mundane to the momentous, are made without the need for external validation or compromise. The rhythm of the day is dictated solely by personal inclination, a freedom that can be deeply empowering and liberating. The ability to spontaneously pursue a long-cherished whim, to change one's schedule without explanation, or simply to luxuriate in uninterrupted silence can cultivate a profound sense of control and self-mastery. The intricate tapestry of inner life. Solitude provides an unparalleled opportunity for introspection and the cultivation of inner peace. Stripped of the constant hum of external distractions, the mind can turn inward, exploring memories, processing emotions, and connecting with one's deepest values and beliefs. Practices such as mindfulness, meditation, and reflective journaling can become anchors, fostering a sense of calm and contentment that originates from within, resilient to the vagaries of the external world. This internal dialogue can be a rich and endlessly rewarding source of personal growth and understanding. The unfettered embrace of passion. Old age, often perceived as a period of decline, can paradoxically become a time of renewed engagement with long-dormant passions. Freed from prior obligations, individuals can finally dedicate themselves to mastering a craft, pursuing artistic endeavors, immersing themselves in intellectual pursuits, or nurturing a deep connection with nature. These activities provide not only pleasure but also a vital sense of purpose and accomplishment, acting as a powerful antidote to feelings of isolation and contributing significantly to overall well-being. The quiet strength forged in independence. Navigating the complexities of aging alone, particularly in the face of loss or increasing physical limitations, often forges a remarkable degree of resilience and self-reliance. Successfully managing daily life, from household tasks to navigating the intricacies of healthcare, builds a profound sense of self-efficacy and the quiet confidence to confront future challenges. This inner strength, born of necessity and cultivated through independent living, can be a significant source of personal pride and contribute to a deep and abiding sense of satisfaction. The deliberate cultivation of chosen bonds. Living without a romantic partner does not equate to a life devoid of meaningful connection. Many older adults actively and intentionally cultivate deep and enriching relationships with family members, lifelong friends, and members of their community. These chosen bonds, often nurtured with greater awareness and appreciation, can provide the essential social interaction, emotional support, and sense of belonging that are crucial for a fulfilling life. The quality of these connections, often characterized by shared history and mutual understanding, can often outweigh the sheer quantity of social interactions. The lingering shadows of loneliness, a tangible reality. While the potential for profound happiness in solitude during old age is undeniable, it is equally crucial to acknowledge the very real and often debilitating impact of loneliness that can accompany living alone. The absence of regular, intimate companionship can cast a long and pervasive shadow over the lives of some older adults, leading to feelings of profound isolation, increased risk of depression, anxiety, and even a demonstrable decline in physical health. The deepening well of social isolation, the lack of consistent, spontaneous interaction and shared daily experiences can lead to a profound sense of disconnection from the social fabric and the feeling of being increasingly invisible to the world. This sense of being forgotten or overlooked can be particularly acute for those who have experienced the loss of a spouse or close confidant, leaving an emotional void that can feel insurmountable. The heavy burden of unshared burdens. Life's joys, when shared, are often amplified, and its inevitable sorrows are often eased by the comforting presence of a supportive partner or close companion. Living alone can mean navigating the often turbulent emotional landscape of aging without the immediate solace, understanding, and shared perspective of an intimate confidant. This can lead to feelings of emotional isolation and the sense of carrying the weight of life's challenges entirely on one's own shoulders. The escalating practical challenges of independent living. While the initial autonomy of living alone can be appealing, the practical realities of maintaining a home, managing increasingly complex finances, and navigating the often daunting world of healthcare can become significantly more challenging when faced without a partner to share the responsibilities and provide mutual support. This can lead to increased stress, anxiety, and a feeling of being overwhelmed. The insidious threat to cognitive well-being. A growing body of research suggests a significant correlation between chronic social isolation and an increased risk of cognitive decline, including dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Regular social interaction, mental stimulation derived from shared experiences, and the simple act of conversation are vital for maintaining cognitive function in later life. And prolonged solitude can unfortunately hinder these crucial elements of brain health. Cultivating the inner garden. Finding happiness on solitary ground. The ability to cultivate happiness while living alone in old age is not a passive occurrence. It demands conscious effort, proactive engagement, and a deep-seated resilience of the human spirit. It hinges on a multifaceted approach to life. Intentional and meaningful social engagement. Actively seeking out and nurturing genuine connections with family, friends, and community groups through regular visits, phone calls, shared activities, and participation in social events is absolutely paramount in mitigating the risks of social isolation. The vital pursuit of purpose. Discovering and dedicating oneself to activities that provide a sense of meaning and purpose, whether through volunteering for a cause one believes in, engaging in creative endeavors, pursuing lifelong learning opportunities, or simply offering support to others, is a powerful antidote to feelings of aimlessness and a significant contributor to overall joy. A proactive commitment to holistic well-being, prioritizing both physical and mental health through regular exercise tailored to one's abilities, maintaining a nutritious diet, ensuring adequate sleep, and actively seeking support for any emotional or mental health challenges is absolutely fundamental to experiencing happiness and well-being in later life. The deliberate cultivation of a positive inner landscape. Consciously focusing on gratitude for the blessings one possesses, practicing mindfulness to fully appreciate the present moment, and actively cultivating an optimistic outlook, even in the face of challenges, can profoundly impact one's overall experience of aging alone. The creation of a nurturing environment, designing a comfortable, stimulating, and safe living space, establishing daily routines that promote well-being and a sense of structure, and surrounding oneself with cherished objects and memories can significantly enhance the experience of living alone. The strength in seeking and accepting support, recognizing when feelings of loneliness or isolation are becoming overwhelming and proactively seeking support from trusted friends, family members, support groups, or mental health professionals is not a sign of weakness but rather an act of profound self-awareness and self-care. The quiet resilience of the soul. The answer to the question of whether true happiness can blossom in the unfolding solitude of old age is a resounding affirmation, tempered by the crucial understanding that it requires conscious cultivation and unwavering resilience. While the joys of shared companionship are undeniable and deeply enriching, solitude can also become a fertile ground for profound self-discovery, the unfettered pursuit of passion, and a unique and deeply personal form of contentment. The quiet resilience of the soul, nurtured by self-awareness, meaningful engagement, and a deliberate choice to embrace the present moment, can indeed find its own vibrant and enduring happiness, proving that the human spirit, even in its solitary unfolding, possesses an unyielding capacity for joy.